London in the 80s was a weird time. It was a weird place to grow up. It sort of, Alan Moore built V for Vendetta out of that moment. And the English police have always taken a very sort of dimmer view of control and surveillance, even in America. And so that idea, I remember the cameras going up even in the 80s. And it was an attempt, I think at the time, to control hooliganism. That's sort of where it started. Soccer stadiums, football stadiums, and then spreading out to the rest of the city. It just taking the panopticon technology, which actually, ironically, we modeled the prison in The Prestige on a prison in London, Victorian London, called the Birdcage, which is one of the first panopticons, right? So panopticon is building a prison around a central viewing chamber, so that the idea being you don't know if they're watching you, but at any given point they could be watching you. And it's a very powerful mechanism of control. And we've just, London then took it, or England, Scotland Yard took it and applied it to the city. No one was watching those cameras. Half the time they weren't even plugged into anything. But when you're 16 years old, that you don't know that. So it was a strange time, and I think the post that followed us to the United States after 9/11, right? After
9/11 is a kind of jumping off point for the series in some sense. It sort of inspires the creation of the machine, and again, the fraught sense of the creator, unsure about what he's built, at kind of the seed that started in Dark Knight, which I thought was really fascinating.
Yeah, I wasn't done with that idea.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne was done with that idea. I was like, no, we need to get a little deeper into that and kind of figure out what's happening.